Hello everyone, I'm Ajit Kumar Kabir here and I am here to discuss about RBI's announcement dated 5th of May 2021. So the announcement consists, the first point would be the term liquidity facility of rupees 500 billion to ease access to emergency health services. Under the scheme, banks can provide fresh lending support to a wide range of entities including vaccine manufacturers, importers and suppliers of vaccines, and priority medical devices, hospital dispensaries, pathology labs, manufacturers and supplier of oxygen and ventilators, import of vaccines and COVID related drugs, logistic firms and other patients for the treatment. So this will be a liquidity easing and a boost for the healthcare sector who are into COVID or non-COVID related issues. And the second announcement is special long-term repo operations for small finance bank. You know that small finance bank, mostly into small finance or microfinance, have little of liquidity crunch and they are facing little delinquency because of the lockdown and state level lockdown and micro containment zone, and even the second wave of COVID is going to harsh them well. So it has been decided to conduct special 3 years long-term repo operation. It is called special long-term repo operations SLTRO of rupees 100 billion at repo rate for the small finance bank, and it is to be deployed for fresh lending up to 10 lakh borrowers. This facility will be available till October 31st, 2021. Lending by small finance bank to microfinance institutes on lending will be classified as priority sector lending. The Resolution Framework 2.0 for COVID-related stress assets for the individual, small business and MSMEs. Borrowers including individuals, small business and MSMEs have aggregating exposure to up to rupees 25 crore and who have not availed restructuring under any earlier restructuring frameworks can avail the restructuring or resolution 2.0. And utilization of floating and counter-cyclic provisions. The bank are being allowed to utilize 100% of contingent floating provisions or counter-cyclic provision buffer held by them on December 31st, 2020, or for making the specific provisions for non-performing assets with prior approval of their board. So for this, we can expect the PCR, the provision coverage ratio of the banks for NPA will increase. They can use it without any board's approval. A good decision welcome decision for small finance bank. The small finance banks like AU, Ujjivan or Equitas can be beneficial for this. So this is from my side this week. Thank you.